What kind of spurred your interest in it? Had you heard about it long before you actually decided to try it out? And I guess kind of what are the results you've seen so far, what you think you're expecting to see? Kind of walk me through.
I'm 52 now, so yeah, all my friends that are doing it are in their 50s, early 50s, like 50, 51, 52, in that demographic there. I'm new to this. I've been battling a right knee issue since my Army days. So torn meniscus, osteoarthritis. So I've been doing like every treatment from PRP, and then I've been just keeping notes on how I felt in the mornings. The stiffness that I had in my knee and kind of clicking in my knee is gone. My mobility is getting better because I could almost barely squat to parallel. I take the BPC 157 5 days a week, and then 2 shots of the TB 500 twice a week.
Any hesitation that this was something that was unsafe, or maybe a little bit of a gray area, considering from what it sounds like you have to inject it on your own time and your own kind of supervision? So
a little bit, just because you can't take everybody's word for on YouTube as the gospel. But yeah, I will try something like not to gain a competitive edge, but to prolong my active lifestyle.
Do you ever get that feeling that it's kind of, hey, this is kind of something that's a little odd and out there or out of the box?
Yeah, because I've never, I know diabetics have to give themselves insulin, and there's different methods to deliver that now. So yeah, at first I was like, man, have to give myself a shot. I know friends of mine that are on TRT, and they give themselves a TRT shot. So at first, I didn't know how big the needle was going to be. So I had started prepping my girlfriend, like, hey, when I come down there, can you give me these injections? And the needle is not, it's almost harmless.
If you've ever had the thought about, hey, are these peptides actually what's making my mobility better, or is it just kind of a placebo effect?
That's why I took the notes. That's why I'm taking notes to be like, okay, when I cycle off of this, will my pain and issues come back? Is this actually helping me? And from my point of view, and from what I've seen and felt, I believe it's actually helping me.
You know, peptides are not FDA regulated, and there's been a little bit of a blockade in the types of peptide products that are now available to patients, consumers. You're seeing success from something that is not FDA regulated. Does that give you any kind of pause or hesitancy, or raise any eyebrows for you moving forward?
A little bit, because if it's like all the supplies are exhausted and then now it's like you can't do it at all, yeah, I'm not gonna skirt that fence and go like black market or anything. And like I said before, my thing is like once I use it for the period it's been recommended to use, when I stop, am I still progressing or do I regress? So that'd be the big factor for me. And yeah, if you can't do it anymore, I will keep on doing the things that I was doing before to keep me active. And then there's another method besides a knee replacement. I would do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait. I wouldn't waste my money or my time or somebody else's time. Still trying to do something, and it's like everybody's body's different. So some people with the gel injections that you get from an orthopedic, some folks have great success with it, and some people don't. It's just, I guess, kind of how your body chemistry is made up.
It's been a little difficult trying to find people willing to talk about this, both from a like provider standpoint and a patient standpoint. Anytime there's a medical related story, there's always that kind of barrier that I find in doing medical related stories. But I've found that in this one, there's been a little bit even more hesitation. Some providers have not wanted to chat with me about this. It seems like clients and patients have been it's been a little difficult for those providers to put me in touch with clients, because I think that there's a little bit of hesitation there as well. I haven't heard, anything really from people willing to be like, yeah, I want to talk about my peptide experience. Do you think that, do you have any kind of thoughts on why that may be? Do you think it's just because people in general don't like talking about kind of their bodies?
Yeah, I think if people in general, they don't like talking about what they do. So I think there's a little bit of that in it as well. And maybe now that the FDA is kind of like, hey, this thing might not be something that we're going to get the final stamp or approval on, they might be hesitant. And then like my competitive CrossFit career has I wouldn't say it's come to a stop, but I know that like I just want to be healthy. I want to still be active. I want to still be able to coach my athletes and